Hello, just want to show you another quick way to relax by again sensing the presence of universal energy that's within you, that deep sense of meditative peace. And I've shown you before how you can sense it in living things like trees. But in an interview with two microbiologists, they said our definitions of what is living and dead, our criteria for that, are inherently wrong, because if you take a powerful enough microscope and zoom into any object, you will see that it is made up of the same energy, just appearing in a different form. It is only the mind that separates what is living and what is not living. So is what the mind believes actually true or not? Let's check. So let's first relax our bodies by focusing on the breath and elongating the exhalation breath. And in doing so, you can feel the entire body relax. The heart rate slows. The muscles relax a little. And I invite you to put a little attention on draining tension and stress from the body. And lovingly and gently shift your attention from your thoughts and feelings to the present moment, where you are. And now let's access the presence of universal energy. The energy that makes up you and me and all the atoms and molecules and all the gases and solids and liquids in the universe, by focusing on its presence in space, in open space. So you can use the space of your consciousness, or you can use the space of the room that you're in, or wherever you are, because the universal energy is there as well. So lovingly and gently shift your attention from your thoughts and your feelings to space, to the space in which they appear, or with your eyes open, lovingly and gently shift your attention from the objects that your eyes are looking at to the space in which they appear. Space is invisible and formless. You can't see it. It's quiet and still. You can't hear it. But when you put your attention there, and the human body is undeniably there, feeling like this still, quiet presence of peace. And if it seems to come and go, it's only because we've been conditioned to pay more attention to our thoughts and feelings. And so just lovingly and gently shift your attention back. Whenever it drifts, just shift it back to this presence. Now you can feel it in your heart and in your consciousness, yes? This is the energy that makes you exist. This is the energy of existence itself. So if you don't feel it, you wouldn't be existing. That's all this is. And so let's see. Does the universal energy only appear in living things like the mind believes? So try to find something living and something non-living next to each other like this. And first sense the presence of universal energy in the living thing, the quote-unquote living thing. You're sensing it in your body. It is the universal energy itself, actually, that is looking through those eyes. And when it sees that tree, or whatever you've chosen, what does it intuitively know about itself? Does it say to itself, this thing is separate than me, it blocks me, I must go around it? Or does it intuitively know, I am in you, and I am also in this tree? Get a sense of it? And even that's a duality. like we said before, what does it intuitively know about itself? Is it in the tree, or it is the tree? That when energy appears in that form, in our English language, we've been taught to label that tree. So now, looking at the tree and sensing the presence of universal aliveness, and the life force energy of the universe, you might sense a vividness or an aliveness that goes along with that living thing. Get a sense of it? And so now lovingly and gently shift your focus from the quote-unquote living thing to the quote-unquote non-living thing, the dead thing, like that rock. Abide in the presence of the universal energy. Your breath is still nice and slow, the body is calm. And ask yourself the same exact question. The universal energy is looking through those eyes, and it sees that object, and does it say to itself, this thing is separate than me? It blocks me, I must go around it? Or it knows intuitively, I am in the tree, and I am also in the rock. And again, that's a duality. Is it in the rock, or it is the rock? That when energy appears in that form, we were taught to label that in the English language, rock. And now, that thing that we always thought was a dead, non-living thing, seen and sensed through the presence of universal energy, has the same presence of aliveness. I've always said it's like it's staring back at you. And from what those two microbiologists said, there is only one living thing in this entire universe. And that is the universal energy itself, appearing as a tree, as a rock, as a house, car, appearing as all this, doing it on its own. It has been called life, it has been called God, it has been called Buddha nature, it has been called many things.